sports. It's in the game.
See, I drink from why only some night take, which you know you always deserve no flower. But you know I got the right voice for you. Now so then can't be getting crazy. It's the new system. I had to bring that to you. You know, yeah, for Steph Curry going crazy on everything. He 100 on anything. You know, sometimes I just call your phone just to hear your answer machine. What's up, it's show? Leaving Mississippi. Sometimes that's all I need. I need your suit on. Yeah, but I'm rocking that phone. Shit, what? Hey, what a change, Chuck, a change. What a change. Pick that motherfucker, and we got your shit back. And we got your shit back like we said we gonna motherfucking do. Hey, take your food off. Take your food off. Leave them shoes, nigga. Hey, shut up. Man, nigga, you need that. Nigga. Man, nigga. You talking about put that paper on. Party on it. And we up 17. We up 17. But what that did one last night. That did one last night. I'm gonna do another one tonight. You talking about us. Hey, every time they get straight. What? Go, you nigga. Go, you nigga. Go, you nigga. We got that shit thing. Yeah. Man, what it been about 4 years now? See, I grown on my spade. Why? Only some night take, which you know you always deserve no flower. But you know I got the right voice for you. Now so that 2K been getting crazy. It's the new system. I had to bring that to you. You know, yeah, cause Steph Curry going
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On play action, it's Carr. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Out of the gun now on third down. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr going to throw. Open man downfield is Rice. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jerry Rice, 62 yards. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll run it again with Henry. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Henry. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And boy, not a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A first down carry for Henry. Taken down at the 42.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 2-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. Wilson, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Allen going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they approached up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action. Now Carr. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
I think put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Again, it's Carr. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So a bold call that this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. A quick throw caught by Rice. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Carr to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Taylor now from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And the Raiders have got him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Now they'll change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They give right to McFadden. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren McFadden, 14 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by 2-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times do we talk with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Carr. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Carr now on 1st down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, it's Carr. That's to a man who's used to catching passes in the green and gold, Devontae Adams. A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
They'll run it. Here's McFadden. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward and complete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 4 yards out. And the Raiders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by... All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be taken. Does have 1st down yardage. A 1st carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Dickerson on the handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Here's Eric Dickerson. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They'll run now with Dickerson. And a solid run down inside the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 29, here's the 2nd down and 4. A carry for Dickerson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. We're scoreless after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Running it with Dickerson. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 13-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They get this out left. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from a yard out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And it's good to make it 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They start the drive with McFadden. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, McFadden. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st down, Carr. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Dickerson trying the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for a loss by Christian Barmore.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Vic readies to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They come up short here on fourth down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On second down, here's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The Carr's throw complete there to Rice. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9.
93. 637.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he will score. Touch. Vegas. Devontae Adams. 43 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous. Michael Vick, he's going to go. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That's a nice explosive play there. And this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets. And they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dicker, 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Now a give right side. Dickerson. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quick. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, Dickerson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Later one. 7:34.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Carr now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd down. Carr. Pass complete. It's Adams. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Throwing his Carr. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Carr to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. You're mine. 93. 93. 637.
Here's Carr. He hits Adams, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Carr. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20 to 14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Carr. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, you knew you had to... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by two-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Jerry Rice from 6 yards away. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. This one brought in by Jefferson. 3rd and 2. Side away. And he's taken down inside the 30. A first down throw coming for Vick. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They just get the play off. Now Vic. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Raiders are...
Yeah.